Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. For some reason this morning I thought it was Saturday. I'm just like, what day is it? Oh, it's Wednesday. I almost like checked my phone, like the calendar. I was just like, wait a minute, what day is it actually? Oh my goodness. So I've been up for the last hour, and the last half hour I was trying to figure out why the heck my chat wasn't popping up for other people's lives, like to be able to comment on their lives. Because it'll work on my phone, but it wasn't working on my laptop. Not a clue why. So Pam, uh, the ginger cat lady, she was over on Di's channel, the Messy Palette AU, and she was trying to help me figure this conundrum out. And we finally got to uh, clear up some of your cache or cache. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cache for your browser. And that cleared it right up. I'm like, awesome. I had to re-sign in, but it worked. So I was like, yay. Now I can finally drink some of my coffee. My coffee has been sitting here waiting on me to figure out what the heck I'm doing. And it's at a chuggable temperature now. Yay. Why is the leaderboard thing on? I turned off leaderboard. Uh, here. It says leaderboard's off, so I don't know why it says that. Whatever. So, um, let me clean up this because this is going to bug me while I'm working on the Lapbook because I don't want anything to accidentally like transfer on to the cover while I'm trying to like glue everything down. How's everybody doing? Everybody's still waking up? Still working on your first cup of coffee, or are you on your fifth? Or somewhere in between or after? Sorry, I know this isn't exciting me wiping down this mat. Don't worry, we'll get to the Lapbook here in just a moment once I get all this crap off. Just need to soften it all up. There we go. Hey, Zippity. You are the first. Go you. I like some people hanging out, like just hovering up there, but no one was commenting. You're definitely the first commenter for sure. Yes, Miss Chastain's in on a risky business slide. Zippity. All right, that makes me happy. Yes, and I'm sure I missed a few spots. Not worried about it. Just wanted to get the. Didn't spill your coffee. Good. Glad you didn't spill your coffee. Coffee's too valuable to be wasted. Hey, Jennifer. All right. Okay. You guys ready for this? So much anticipation waiting for this to be done. I need my crafty candle lit. All the smell goods going. Okay. Oh, I still need to do something on this, but it's fine. I'll do that some other time, but yeah. Where is my matte gel? Glue, where are you? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's modeling paste. That's not what I want. Oh, that's not it either. It was the first one I thought it was. There we go. All right, now let's see. I'm so crowded right now. It's like bugging the crap out of me. Okay. Trying to think of the best way to have this flat so I can work on it. There we go. That'll work. That's going to be so cool. Now, I would prefer to use my matte gel, but I know it may take a while for it to adhere. That will be one thing that will kind of suck. Mainly because I don't have, I can clip it on this side, but I don't have the means to clip it on the other side, so hold it down while it dries. Where's my where's my towel? Towel that I use. Oh, it's right next to me. Haha. I'm hilarious. There we go. All right. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more so you guys can see all the happenings. Woo. Okay. A big surface to cover. Hey, Flo. So now we'll put you as center as we can on here. Slightly twisted. There we go. That's better. Welcome to a wetlet. Well, it's pretty dry here. Glad you guys are getting some moisture out there. Well, yeah, I wish I had. You know what? I might have a book or something I can set on this. Do that. And I can. Let's put that there. This is a very, very large cover. So there's a lot of room. They do. Drop something. Done. Takes up so much space, I have no room for my coffee. How dare the project be that big? Okay, now let me find something to put on this one. It'll work, hopefully. Do. Let's see. Nope. Still not down all the way. Mother duck. Put some more in underneath. I need this to have full contact here. Quack, quack. Zippity. I love that. I love that. Thanks, Zippy. I needed that. Duck, 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 swan? Or is it supposed to be duck, duck, goose? It's grabbing better now. That end must have dried up before I got its moment to set it down. Still don't think that's a goose, but it works better. The doo doo bird. There you go. Duck, duck, doo doo. When in doubt, duck, duck, doo doo. Oh my gosh, would you just stay? Stay with me, darling. Stay with me. Oh my goodness, this doesn't want to stay. I might just have to use different glue on the ends, like Fabri-Tac or something, because this is ticking me off. Do we need some super glue? I have some stronger glue. Just I have some. Well, I have some actual glue. Like usually, this stuff is good for like mixed media gluing things, but I think it's. I think it's because like this is partially curling to begin with, and like this has such a high moisture content. And if I try to use super glue, like I feel like um, it would dry too fast before I get to actually slap this on here. I probably could have hot glued it, but I don't trust hot glue. Most of you guys know that. I don't care for hot glue. I do have Fabri-Tac right here, but it's thickened up so much it's a pain in the butt to use. And I know I can thin it out with acetone, like nail polish remover, but I don't. I don't think I currently have any. Okay. Oh, I found some of my old photos of old houses, etc. Took them with vintage bellow camera with glass plates and the head. Oh, are they cool pics? Okay. This Matt Gel is saying, F you, Casey, we're not doing this today. I want to curl, says the cover. I want to curl and piss you off. Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, I was like, had everything like on top of everything, or it was upside down. So I was like, you can't even see the cover yet. Yeah, I saw it. I was just confused because like barely any of the cover was showing yet. Interesting because sixes and 20s. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just try to get the Fabri-Tac working. Okay, I might. You know what? I'm just because let's see. Just gonna make sure. Right? Did they call the? Yeah. What would they call the place? You're just. Okay. You know what? Yeah, because it's like you guys can't really see it, but it's like curling like I don't know, like that'd be about 4 or 5 inches in. Turkey. Like the center is glued. Silly thing. Let's put some around the edge here. Okay. Well, yeah, and I figured that's what it was. But and that's one thing I was mentioning. I think this matte gel has too much moisture content in it. So down here, like up to where it was curling, I just did a border of Fabri-Tac. So hopefully that'll catch. This one seems fine for the most part. Like it's curling just a little bit on the edges, but not as bad as this. And I know curling is like especially with any form of wood or paper products, like it's typically always due to excess moisture. that hopefully should hold it down for now. Looks like some of that fiber tack is still trying to tack. And then we'll just put some on the border here too. Fiber tack goes sticking, and keeping. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep all my arms down on this project. So let's rotate that. Hopefully, while I'm more. Put you there. Yeah. Something put here. Mm. I'm just a baby. It's definitely not doing anything just sitting there. If anything, I think what I should have done is go and put Matte Gel in the center and then trim it with the fabric tack, just to hold hold down the edges, which is what I think I'll do with the rest of it. Especially with how temperamental my Fabri-Tac is on coming out of the bottle. I got a mostly. That's if you my dad. Self-centered. Bye, Zippity. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. Good job on being the first one in chat. Zippity beat all you crazies here. Okay. Not that one. I probably should not have put that brush away. So now I get all the excess moisture out of it. I'll be right back. I'm just going to clean up this brush before I use it again. All right. Okay, now I think I'm going to do on a random thing sticking to my fingers. Let's rip that off. Sorry, I'm going to be off screen while these two set. I'm just gonna. It's one of my smaller spines for one of my flaps here, so go ahead and get this guy glued on. Hopefully, we'll get this cover all glued down and together before I have to start getting ready for work in a little over an hour. Luckily, there's not really moisture content to Fabri-Tac with it being acetone based glue. Pardon me. Okay, that down. Then we'll have it this way. That makes more sense. I'm just gonna do it this way. That way, I can keep you guys involved. Not that you guys need to see how to apply glue, but to the edges. Okay. There's where I need it. This one I'd be able to apply enough clips to. I'm gonna be so happy to finally finish this. Okay, and all that. Now need to shimmy this down a little so I can shimmy this. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, I'm going on the wrong side. Okay, so I need this to this. That's about right. Okay. Oh, Casey, we're supposed to leave the glue on its side. Whatever. Don't worry, guys. I'll show you how this looks once it's all set. Sorry, my laptop is gearing for liftoff, apparently. What's everybody up to? I was just relaxing and having coffee, tea. Haven't gotten out of bed yet. So just lazing about, or what's going on? I mean, I do live near an airport and there are planes outside. I can hear them. But I don't think they're quite as loud as my laptop. And YouTube doesn't have a good noise cancellation um, thing like StreamYard does, to where you want to be able to hear any of it. Now, randomly, the laptop sounds like it's taking off, but it's inconsistent, which I'm fine with. I'm not too worried about it. The laptop works efficiently for what I need, better than my actual laptop, because my, lap, my laptop, ever since I got it, has never worked great. Okay. Go. Let's enough. Cool. My. Alright, let's turn this guy around. I remember. So this one goes to that side. Okay. Now I am hoping these have set long enough. It would look like they have. They look like they have. At least this side looks like it has. And this one's good too. Yay. Okay. So this is what we're currently looking at. Cool, huh? Trying to think of a good way to do this so you guys can. Let's see what I'm doing. Hey, Tender. Okay, pull that off. There we go. Now, where did I just? Oh, there it is. Need to keep those accessible. Now remember, I think it's this way. And right. That looks about right. I probably got all this shuffled around. I mean, it doesn't matter too terribly much, but I think that looks right. We'll do it that way. Thank you, Flo. I think doing the black base was a good move. Because I was trying to figure out how to alter the base without taking away from the the original cover that was made. So for this, so I think if anything, the black actually highlights it. So there. Hello, good morning, Mary. All right, thanks for popping in, Flo. You have a great day. Okay. Clippies. I put them in front of me so I won't lose them, and then guess what? I lost them. Okay. That should hold for now. Set you there. Surround. The panels I am putting on, yes, that it is corrugated cardboard. It is from Amazon packaging. Like all this here. So the base is a game board. This is corrugated cardboard. Oh, hey, Di. Okay, now I need to assess, I think, that way. That way. I think it's that way. All right. One moment. I need to refill my cup. Because I am low on the coffee. My coffee mug was running dry. I needed to correct that error. Okay, so we're going to put you right there. I got a goober on my finger. Now the next step after I get all this on here, I'm going to have to figure out how I am. Yeah, that's right. How I'm going to decorate the inside before I put everything in it. Which I have some fun grungy papers and stuff I could put in there. And I can basically just decoupage that in, which I think will be just fine. Oh my gosh, like, go away, glue goober. I don't need you in my life. Yes, I know I'm being slow with the glue, but the glue is being slow with me, so. On my way into work today, I might have to stop by Dollar Tree or the pharmacy or something, get some nail polish remover to add to this to thin it out a little bit. It's not my. About there. These. This month's. Yay. I'm just going to count that upside down there. Okay. Now I think the others should be fine now. Luckily, Fabri-Tac doesn't take nearly as long as your regular white glue does. Try to get a look at this thing as a whole. Hey, Tina. So here's what we're looking at so far, guys. That's going to be the inside. Oh, this is corrugated cardboard that I altered. Casey Grungified it. And then that's the outside cover. Now I haven't decided which is going to be my front or back yet. So, and yes, I know this is uneven here, like the panels were uneven, so. But you'll only be looking at one side at a time, so it doesn't really matter. Like top and bottom are proportional, like they're balanced this way. It's just these panels are not the same size. Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at the journal as a whole, like you won't have it open like this to begin with. You'll have it open from one side or the other. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. This one, we still have the cardboard here for that, which is significantly smaller than this. So if anything, I might cut a strip of cardboard out to better fit the spine here. So it helps balance these out, even if it's like, I don't know, at an angle-ish, because it needs about half an inch in length to fit the spine properly. So, but that's something I'll have to work on. Now, from inside, I think I will have to go through and either matte gel or clear varnish or something like that. The panels or whatever, because I'm afraid like if it rubs on anything wrong, it's going to flake off, and then it's not going to retain its grunge. Hey, Barb. But that'll be a future thing. Barb, I'm finally getting around to finishing the Lapbook that I started who knows how long ago. At this point, what, about a month, 2 months ago? More than that, I think. It's been a hot minute since I initially started this project. But it's been a fun journey. I will say that. Oh, it's not very heavy. I haven't put anything in it yet. I'm going to be it's about as heavy as currently it's about as heavy as two game boards, like two like Monopoly game boards. It's not very heavy. It will be after I get everything in it. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting this paper in it. Very obviously. For very, very obvious reasons. It's grungy paper. Stuff deserves to be in the grungy journal, right? And did a journal using. I think Di fell asleep. I think we will use this one. And I'll just leave a slight edge, just barely. Okay. So I need to figure out what the measurements are for this board. And then I'll take it in about a quarter it is 8 and that's 5/8. So if I do 8 and 3/8 wide, should be good. No, it should be fine. And then you are about 12. So if I did 11 and 3/4, we could be fine. Okay. The thing is, oh, that's going to be cut off anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. So I'll do 11 and 3/4 first. Oh my gosh. This angle. So 11 and 3/4. Okay. Eight and what's it? 3/8. 3/8. There. Oh, are we really, Barb? Okay. So just move that and could take a little off the end there. I'll take. Barbara, I suppose that's what we get for having that gorgeous day yesterday. Albeit windy, but I had the whole house opened up yesterday after I got off work. It was so nice. There we go. That's what we want. I think I'm going to stick to the fabric tag. I will just leave about a 1/4 inch border roughly as I go around. That's about where my paper ends. Hey, Carrie. Good morning. Okay. We'll keep the bird at the bottom. I got it for this one. Mm-hmm. Now, if there's any edges coming up, I'll just use our glitter glue to tack them down since it has a finer point to it. Cute. Okay, now not be big enough for that. Okay, I'm just going to go through these bigger panels first. I'm trying to remember where I got these bigger sheets at. I can't remember if I think these may have been from Irma as well. I may be mistaken because I've been collecting a lot of grungy paper since I initially, more frequently. Since I got Irma's Boil bundle, I've been collecting more grungy paper to complement her Boil bundle, which is prominently what this journal is all about. You should definitely be well adhered by now. Okay, so move away. Okay. Now this one should be about the same. Thank you. Okay. So it's about 12. And if we go about 11 3/4, we should be fine. And again, 8 and about 3/8. Yeah. easier to go through. And 3/4. And 8 3/8, which is there. Oops, that. Hey, Michelle. Let's see. Oh, cool. That is like perfect. Cool. And my hand is going to have such a workout after this. Or from this. I'm glad it's not fabric week at work. It's just from doing this. My hands would not be okay for cutting fabric. Consistently. Now let's try to center this. Cool. Now, let's try those won't work there. I need a ruler again. Actually, I don't need that big of a ruler. So they are 6. So if I did 5 3/4, the ruler's not big enough. Oh, you turkey. Well, duh, of course it'll be 8 3/8 again. But 5 3/4 will be fine. Okay. Right, this one. Okay, so let's do right there. Quarters. Oh, that's good. This is torn up. I just noticed that. Never mind. Let's do it this way. Okay, so. Whoa, you turkey. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Do this. Don't know what happened there. I got a goober in the thing or something. I don't know. Like this. No, now you're biting again. Why are you biting? Must be something in my trimmer. I must have some crap. Yep, I got some crap on my trimmer. Because it's biting at it instead of cutting it. There we go. Try again. Okay, so I need another 5 3/4. Just make sure the blade is not 5 3/4. Just pull a little bit further over. Quarters, and then I already forgot it was 8 3/8. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. 8 3/8 right there. Oh my turkey. Oh, at least I don't ruin the one I needed. Okay. Let's clear that up again. I think it's because this paper is so grunged up that it isn't shrapnel behind. And that's why it's having issues with it. Or there's crap on the paper that it's fighting again. 8 and... Or it could also be that I just need a new blade. Got one. All right. And with this, since it's a smaller piece, I'll just use my little stem period craft white glue. This one comes out fast enough and doesn't dry too terribly fast that I have to worry about anything. Okay. And put that down. There we go. It's good. And I'm fine with that. There's going to be stuff going on there anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, bye, Thunder. You have a good one. Thanks for popping in and seeing the progress. Okay. Whoopsie. I goobered myself. Okay, I'm just going to get some of this excess glue off. Oh, it doesn't give a shine when it dries. Cool. That's like drastically different from the two, but still follows that grunge thing, so I'm not worried about it. Now, I'm debating on whether I should bother with these little spines, only because the flaps I'm going to be putting on here will be like on the spine. I'm going to hold off on those just in case. I'll make the determination once I actually start laying it all out. Close that up. Move on to this side. Come on, these should be the same. I'm going to measure it just in case. Should be the same. Yes, and you know where that crease is. And 5 3/4. Yeah. So the same. Oh, okay. And I do need to cut a piece for my main spine though. And I think I'll sew in the signature. So I'm going to cover this. I'm going to sew in the signatures, and then I'm going to put like when I alter this or come up with a new one that I alter, I'll put this on top of the sewing so you don't see the sewing. I want to cover the little spines. Yeah. Yeah, the little spines will be determined yet based on what's actually going to go on there. So, okay. Your paper. You need to go outside, Blue Bear. You go outside. Give me one moment, guys. I'll be back. Blech. Oh, just 3 signatures. Let's do this rusty one. I think this rusty one will be fun. Actually, I think I like this one. Another rusty one I'll use for something else. Okay. Then I'm going to try to make sure I'm clearing out a trimmer in between cuts with the way it was acting earlier. Now that I know it's being temperamental. Might be a little spoiled. Oh my gosh. You know what? Here. I am just going to. Where is it? Because my trimmer is being a butt, so I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife and just go down. Just not going to apply much pressure. That, and then there was 8 3/8. Let's go this way because that has a weird chunk coming out of it. 8 and 3/8. I also have honey sugar cubes, various tea scoop. Oh my goodness. Well, when I'm by myself, I can't always walk to the other side of the house when I'm hurting. Yeah, I get it. So you have your own personal little coffee bar nightstand. With it. And 3/8. Oh, that was perfect. It landed like right on it. Go me. And there must be chunks or something on here. Because like even my X-Acto knife is having issues, which typically doesn't. Okay. Okay. Should be. Yep, I think you're gonna have the rough edge on the inside. Okay. About there should be fine. Probably pull it up just a wee bit. There we go. Cool. Cool. All the muscle loss from. Oh. Oh, thank you, Tina. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense with your leg and all. Oh, how's Hunter doing? Is it because he's in his uh group home now, or whatever the proper term is, right? or is that still being situated? Oh, wonderful. Has he already started making friends? He was being around the bus and doing his seatbelt so that no putot. Oh, gotcha. Next time you see him, or next time you talk to him, tell him his crafty friend says hi. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm just going to go through and get down these edges real quick, and then I am going to hop off. So, on here. Yeah. Yeah, you've told me. Yeah, so make sure you tell him I said hi. I'm sure that'll make his day. Yeah. Okay. This is turning out fantastic. Yes, I did. So yeah, the base I paint. Oh, I thought I had a glue spot on there. No, it was my cursor on it. Yeah, I painted this last night. I was live uh, last night or yesterday afternoon into the evening, and just piece the base cover together, and then just black gesso the whole thing. Just going along the edges here to make sure it's all down. And I don't want the game board actually, or game boards, because the base is made from like 3 different game boards. And I didn't necessarily want that. I felt like a black base was more fitting. Go through here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it was kind of boring yesterday because I was just figuring out how to tape the covers together with the new tape. The new tape I got for the spines from Miss Jennifer. And then I'm glad I got some more while I was out yesterday after work, because I was just a few strips short from what she sent me. So otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get as far as I am. I mean, and she wasn't sending it specifically for this project. She was sending it because she was just trying to share it out. Because the roll she got was like, I don't know, 300, 700 foot long roll or something like that. It is a pretty long roll, and she was like, "Yeah, there's no way I'm going to use this in my lifetime." Okay. So there's some of this that apparently didn't get any glue. Let's try that again. There we go. That's better. Okay. All that glue goober there. Mm-hmm. Put some right in that crack. And some right in that crack. I will never use it all. If you were closer, you'd get a few sheets. Few sheets of what? That's, wait, ask from the frame department. What? I think we're missing something here. Or I'm missing something. All right. Okay, so I think I will have to, besides put a closure here, I think I will have to put some type of closures here yet. Because this one wants to, down here, this one, I think it's binded up down here because it wants to push out this way instead of staying square. So if I have this a closure here, that should be fine. But yeah, it's bound up there for some reason. But I'm sure it's mendable. Well, Tina, I think a message didn't go through because I'm still lost at what you're referring to, hon. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're looking at so far, guys. We got that thick spine. If I remember, I think it's like 5 inches. 4 inches. It's 4-inch spine by about 12 inches tall. It's a big boy. That's what it's going to look like. And this part's not going to be as close as it currently is. Like I said, once I get everything in here, it's going to be closer to what this gap is here, which is about an inch. It's going to have an inch gap, but the 3 signatures I'm going to sew in. So there's going to be a signature that comes through this one, or down the middle of this one, and then a signature that comes down the middle of this one, and then one down the middle here. I'm assuming you're talking about masonite board or chipboard sheets. So yeah, I'm going to sew a signature here, and then one here and one here. So this one will fold over here, and this will close on top of it, and the same on this side. And then there's going to be the center signature that will hold here. Oh, you're talking about the matting, the mat boards. I know what you're talking about now. I was like, there's no message saying anything about mat boards, so I was really confused. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I have a huge sheet of chipboard before that's like this thickness that that we don't even sell anymore, that I still need to cut down to make covers. So I have chipboard, I have masonite board. I'm good for covers for a while. But yeah. All right, guys. It is time for me to start getting ready for work. I will catch you all later. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad I am able to continue on this and get it done here, like hopefully by Sunday. But we'll see what happens. I will catch you all later. Love you guys. Bye.